Apparently everyone seems to be a Nike SB head nowadays. It's 2020 and today is actually the beginning of a new year. Shout out to everybody that's celebrating the Lunar New Year's. Chipmunk Namai, Konghi Fat Joy, to all my Asian people out there. Hope everybody's collecting their red envelopes. Today's video is going to be a quick and simple one. We're gonna go over 3 ways to lace your Nike SB Dunk Lows. So without any further ado, let's get it poppin'. Starting off with the first lace style, this is the most basic lace style for a Nike SB in my opinion. It's not straight from factory, but it does have that OG Nike SB feel, and this does look better than factory lacing in my opinion. I get a lot of questions on how to lace Nike SBs, and this is going to set the standard for all of them going on in the future. So let me show you guys how it's done. I guess the first thing I got to do is remove the laces. Boom, just like that. So before I show you how to lace these sneakers, let me show you what differentiates this from the actual factory lace version. So when you get these sneakers factory laced, they usually come like this. So they have one lace that goes from the inside going out. Same thing with this side. And the lace drop just continues going inside the shoe and then outside, just like this, right? Pretty simple to follow. Like I said, this is going to be the factory lace setting for them, and I really just don't like the way that this looks, and I'll give you guys a side-by-side comparison right now so y'all can decide what looks better. So this factory lace side, and then this is the upgraded version. Okay, this definitely has more of a classic skate shoe look, and the factory lace doesn't look that great, again, in my opinion. So I'm going to show you guys how to lace them up like this. As you guys saw, we went from the inside out for the factory lace setting. I'm going to call this lace style the factory lace upgrade. All right, so this is going to be upgrade number 1. So all we're going to do is we're going to take one of the laces, doesn't matter which one it is, but just remember, whatever lace you start with, you have to start with the opposite lace on the other side. If you're really picky on how the shoe looks, that's how I recommend doing it. So for example, we have the left shoe right here. So what I like to do is cross over to the right hole first. Okay, that's how I remember it. Always go the opposite of what the shoe is. So left shoe, we're gonna cross over with the right. And like I said, we are going over this time. So we're going over and then we're going on the inside of the shoe. That's what gives the lace that fat look on the outside. Same thing with this side. We're gonna go inside from this part and just pull it through. Very simple. Boom, just like that. We're gonna do the next one. Now whenever I lace my Nike SBs, I'm not choking the laces. I'm not trying to make them super tight. In my opinion, skate shoes, they fit tight already just because they have these elastic bands on the inside, and those keep your foot down pretty well. So I kind of like that loose lace on the top. It doesn't have to be, you know, crazy loose, but if you just get a nice little flap going on right there, you see that, not too tight, I think that's the best look in my opinion. And all we got to do is just creep our way all the way up to this point right here, or even this point, whatever you feel more comfortable with, and you have the first way to lace your Nike SB Dunk Lows. Boom, there you guys have it. That is the first way. Now you could go ahead, tie this up the traditional way right there, or if y'all want to tuck it in, you could definitely do so with this. It's super simple. All you got to do is lift the insole like that, place your lace down there, just make sure it's nice and tidy and not all clumped up. Make sure you do it for the other side. And once you put your insole down, the laces are out of your way and you pretty much won't be able to feel them. So that is the no tie look, and this is the tie look. The next style is going to be called the OG Nike SB head style. Now let's bring this all the way back to when I first started collecting these. A lot of people on SB YouTube like Franelations, Mr. Nike SB 6, PB the Nike SB OG would all rock their Nike SB Dunk Lows like this. Now when I was a young kid, I was like, man, this looks so sick, but I didn't know how to do it, so I had to kind of figure it out on my own. So let me shed some knowledge on y'all. Very similar to how we did the first lace style, this is going to be a continuation of it. The only difference is that we're going to go ahead and make that weave at the end, which will eventually seal the deal and make it look like you're an OG Nike SB head. So let's get it started. Just to show you where we're at with everything, we have all of these laced up before this part right here. No laces going through it. So what we have to do is figure out how to make that pattern in this piece right here. And it's actually not that hard. So we're gonna take our laces. This is going straight from the outside in, okay? Exactly where we left off in the last one. On this particular shoe, I crossed over like this first, so we're just gonna keep that consistency going. But the only thing that we're gonna do different this time is we are gonna go from the inside out. We're gonna follow that with the other one as well. So once you have it like this, it's gonna be looking like two strings coming out of the shoe, and we are just gonna go straight across into this hole right here, okay? We're not gonna go to the hole that is on the top or bottom. We're going to go to the one that's parallel to it. Boom, just like that. We're halfway done. Make sure the lace is flat. It'll look nicer like that. Once you have that line right there, you could go and drop in at the top. Go from the inside, coming out. Okay, came out at the top. Now we are going to finish it, and we're going to go straight into the bottom. And you should have a nice little plus sign right there. I forget if there was ever a name for it, but I think this is probably one of my favorite styles to lace a dunk low. You see that? Boom, easy. And we're gonna go with the same tuck-in method. Put it under the insole just to keep it nice and clean. Prevent your feet from hurting, but that is basically how you do the OG Nike SB head style right there. All the dunk lows would have that back in the day. Boom. Third lace style I'm going to be talking about today is the diamond lace. Now, I figured that this would be perfect on a pair of diamond dunks. You know what I'm saying? Like some Tiffany Nike SBs. So I went through my collection, found the box, and this is what happened. They're nowhere to be found. So instead of doing it on that pair, I'm going to be using my skater dyes. I have no idea what happened to those. That's horrible. Grails have gone missing. I'm sure there's somewhere in here, but yeah, skater dyes, that's what it's gonna be, so let's get it. One of the main reasons I like the diamond lacing is that I don't see too many people do it on their Nike SB Dunk Low. So if you guys wanna be different, this is the lace style for you. It's a little bit crazy, but if you do it right, get that tension right on the lace, I think it could be pulled off with a lot of the colorways, so let's get it popping. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna lace from this hole right here. We're gonna start off with a third hole, okay? Skip the second one, just go straight to the third, and we're gonna do it that same way that we did it before with that outside in method. So we're going third hole, right across, boom, like that. I've never been a fan of like twisting these up or having them like, you know, different directions and stuff, so I keep it flush like this, just straight. If you guys want to get interesting, you can always alter these methods yourselves. All right, get creative with it, do what you gotta do, and tag me in some of your posts on Instagram, man. I really want to see what you guys come up with. There we go. Okay, started off with a third. Now we're gonna go back into the second. We're gonna do that by going in from the inside. So go in. This is with the same side that we came in with. All right, I like these laces because it's a little bit easier for you guys to see since they're so bright. Now we are back at the second lace hole. We're going to continue the same pattern just by going straight across, outside in, and we are going to this hole right here, the one right after this one right here. So the only time that we're actually going back is whenever we finish a cross. So what I mean by a cross is this will finish the X. In order to start a new X, we gotta go out of the previous hole. Boom. We're going out of this one right here. Boom, just like that. Easy peasy. And you just keep that going, just stay consistent with it. Since we decided to go all the way up, the laces are going to be pretty short to tie. I mean, we could make it work. Could make it work like that, but I think it just looks cleaner if everything is just inside the shoe. There you guys have it. This one is the diamond lace. Like I said, this one is a little bit more unique. Like, I don't see it too often. It's a little bit crazier, but if you guys want to differentiate yourselves, your Nike SBs, this is the lace to go with. With that being said though, I usually stick to lace 1 and lace 2 just because those are very clean and very simple to do. and they just look the best in my opinion. So there's 3 ways to lace your Nike SBs. I'm really trying to get back into the tutorial videos, so if you guys have any specific tutorials that you want to see, leave a comment down below. And I just wanted to thank you if you made it to the end of this video right here. Before I go, I just want to keep you guys posted on what's going on my web store. So every single order is going to come with red envelopes for Lunar New Year. Again, today is the new year for the Asian cultures, so even if you guys don't know about the Asian culture, I just want to share it with y'all just so y'all can experience it one time in your life, because this was a favorite part of my childhood growing up. So every single watch band and keychain order is going to come with at least a $2 bill. Okay, got a nice little stack going on right here, and basically what this means is this is good luck money. This is where we start the year off fresh. You start off with some very good luck money, and this clears away all of the evil spirits and ensures that you're gonna have a good year. Okay, so that's why we use fresh, crisp, new money. And there are going to be certain bills in here that will switch up. So for some orders, they might come with $20 bills, $50 bills, and a few people are going to get $100 bills in their orders. Okay, that's my way of giving back and just sharing my culture with y'all and just having a little bit of fun with them, because I know a lot of people have been asking for watch bands, so every single style is back. You guys have exactly 24 hours to go ahead and pick something up if you guys want to receive a leasee. Again, don't forget to drop those comments down below with some tutorial videos that you guys would like to see, and I'll catch y'all very soon for the next one. Shout out to Primitive for the dope merchandise that I've been rocking. I'll see you guys very soon for the next video. It's your boy Sneakerhead in the Bay. I'm out. Peace.
Blueberry, Burberry, button-up, tan skin, mixed race, buttercup, Canada weather, got a bundle up. I'm tryna work, she hit my phone, she wanna, whoa.